It is the 14th of May 2024 and we are in the age of underwater drones. Look at what Australia has unveiled. This is a ghost shark. Australia claims this war machine is quote-unquote the most advanced undersea autonomous vehicle in the world. These drones are long-range, they are hard to detect. The ghost shark can be used for surveillance, collecting intelligence, even attacking an enemy. What you see on your screen is the prototype of the ghost shark. It's called Alpha. 42 Australian companies worked on it. The drone was designed, engineered and manufactured in Australia. In fact, Australia's Defence Ministry says the first production models will be delivered by the end of next year. Meaning, come 2026, several such ghost sharks could be swimming in the waters around Australia or in the waters around your country. How do you know? You've seen aerial drones. They have been around for a while now. Aerial drones have been used for surveillance, even assassination missions. I'm thinking late Iranian General Qasem Soleimani. Drones have been used in Afghanistan, reportedly to also spot the Al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden's hideout in Pakistan. Drones have changed the skies of Ukraine and Russia. And now they are set to change the seas. This is the Monster Manta ray. This too is an underwater drone. This giant and dangerous drone has been made for the United States of America. Who made it? American defense giant Northrop Grumman. This prototype was tested in California in February and March this year. The drone maker, Northrop Grumman, says the Monster Manta is ready for a war zone. This Monster Manta is reportedly equipped with 4 propellers. It can carry several payloads of multiple sizes. The Monster Manta is designed to carry out, quote-unquote, long-duration, long-range missions in ocean environments where humans cannot go. It may look and sound like a sci-fi movie plot, except it's reality. Countries are developing war machines one would have previously brushed aside as too futuristic. Here's another American underwater drone, the American Orca. It's a diesel-electric powered, extra-large, unmanned undersea vehicle. This war machine has been made for the US by Boeing. It has been designed to carry out long-duration missions. It has been made to survive in contested waters. The Orca can remain at sea for months. It can carry a range of weapons. It can be equipped with payload modules of up to 34 feet. Not only can the Orca be used as an attack drone, it can also be used for reconnaissance and intelligence gathering, undersea or even seabed warfare. In the year 2022, France launched its seabed warfare strategy. The country's former Minister of the Armed Forces wrote, "The ocean depths are like a new frontier, where ambiguous and hybrid strategies are staged." In 2023, NATO established an undersea infrastructure coordination cell. The Defense Alliance said this new cell will, quote-unquote, facilitate engagement with industry and bring key military and civilian stakeholders together. You see what's happening here? The focus is shifting towards drone warfare at sea, and it's already happening. Ukraine has used underwater drones to attack Russian forces. Houthis are using underwater drones in the Red Sea. This is a US Central Command statement issued in February. Let me read it out for you. Between the hours of 3 p.m. to 8 p.m., CENTCOM successfully conducted 5 self-defense strikes against 3 mobile anti-ship cruise missiles, 1 unmanned underwater vessel and 1 unmanned surface vessel in Iranian-backed Houthi-controlled areas of Yemen. This is the first observed Houthi employment of a UUV since attacks began in October 23. These developments underline something we were telling you about just yesterday. The next big war will be fought in the sea. And guess what? It will be nothing like what you had imagined or even seen. This is not the World War era of naval blockade. This is the era of dangerous technologies and drones, or nuclear submarines and stealth war machines. And in this era, mammoth aircraft carriers have become vulnerable to underwater drones that are 100 times smaller. The game is changing and countries are getting war ready. It's not just the Australia and the US that have or are working on underwater drones. As early as June 2022, India's Ministry of Defence issued an expression of interest inviting the Indian defence sector to design and develop an underwater launched unmanned aerial vehicle. Reports say Canada also is developing underwater drones, as are France, Israel, Iran, North Korea, Norway, Russia, South Korea, even the UK. Now, coming back to the Ghost Shark, the underwater drone that we started the story with, Australia says once it is done manufacturing at scale for its own navy, Canberra will be open to exporting the Ghost Shark to its allies and partners. Will it be the AUKUS or the Five Eyes? To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.